Hello to all of you wonderful Rise of Kingdoms players out there. This is Dragothien here, and today we are going to be spinning the Herald wheel. This is going to be a good one. Herald is one of the more exciting commanders that I've seen come across in a little bit. So it's been a lot of garrison commanders. It's been a lot of niche style commanders. It's been a little while since we've seen a universal style commander, and I think that's where Herald is going to fit right in. He is going to be a well-used infantry commander. We're going to go over him a little bit after we spin the wheel here. I'm also going to show you the skill animation for him as well once we go ahead and spin this wheel. I did the free spin. I'm going to go ahead and do the half spin really quick while I'm talking, and then we're going to max spin this wheel. I want to get as many sculptures of Herald as possible. He's going to be a stud on the battlefield. I have no doubt about it. Let's see if we can get some really good spins here. The tech speed up's not exactly the best, but there are fixes for that now, so that's good. Take those. Take the universal speed ups. I do need some sculptures though, so let's go ahead and see if we can find some of those on the next set of spins here. I did get one sculpture with my free spin, and that seems to be the only one they're wanting me to get. Okay, here's the second one there, so that's good. And a third one. And almost an 8 there, although I will take the 45 hours of universal speed ups. That's very good. I'll take that all day. All right. Need some more of those sculptures, though. Seems they want me to have tech speed ups, which is exactly not what I need on my main account. My goodness. Wow. So, speed ups. Yeah, I can take speed ups, that's fine, but I need Herald sculptures. Herald sculptures would be very nice. So we're 22 spins in, and I still don't have enough Herald sculptures. There we go, there's another one. Oh, I need that 8 so bad. I need that 8 really bad just to kind of make this set of spins worthwhile. If I wasn't recording the video, I would stop. I would stop right here, and I would wait until my luck got better, because this is bad. This is very bad. It seems this has been my luck lately on the wheel. Like, just not really giving me what I need at all. No sculptures. Like, none. This is crazy. Is he that good to where they don't want you to actually get his sculptures very much? This is insane. The lack of sculptures I'm getting. Wow. 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 This, I mean, wow. I need some sculptures. I've gotten more universal sculptures than I have Herald sculptures, I think. I mean, I've landed on the 15 universal quite a bit, which is nice. But I'd rather those be 8 Herald sculpture heads. I think that's 20 or so without a sculpture. Finally, another one. That's nice. This is bad. This is a really bad wheel. Very bad wheel. There's 2 right there plus a universal. That's nice. Oh, man. There's 1. No 8s for sure. There's another one. I might be able to summon him without the chest right here. Maybe. Yeah, I think I probably can. Oh. Man. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh. That's bad. I'm getting way more universal sculptures than I am anything else. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. So, the percentages. I'm supposed to have a 23% chance to get a sculpture, a Herald sculpture. I think I got almost as many Herald sculptures as I did universal sculptures at 1/3 the percentage. Yikes. And zero. 60 spins, 0. 62 spins, excuse me. Right? 0 8s. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, well, let's go back and get the chests here. I can at least summon him, thank goodness, because of the chests. I know for a fact I can. If it wasn't for the chests, I would only have 12. I got 12. That's probably the worst full set of spins I have ever done. All right, we're going to summon him, and we're going to go ahead and get him leveled up his first skill at least. There you go. All right, so let's bust him out. I'm definitely going to buy that too. Let's bust him out, and we're going to also do this. I'm going to do it on a non-25 because it is also MGE time, and because of that, I love the Viking stuff going on. Because of that, I'm also going after Zenobia as well, and I'm in top 15, I think. Yeah, I'm 14th place, and I'm going to be killing barbs nonstop for the whole day, so that I can get into the top 15 to get the rank reward for Zenobia. Now, I'm not going to be in the top 10 because they've already sorted out this MGE, but I look to be in the top 15 so I can summon her for you guys and do the same thing I'm doing here for her. Let's go up to this 20 because I'm not going to use all 5 of my armies for this 20. Let's see what his animation looks like, and then again we're going to quickly run over to the commander panel here and go over his stuff because really he's really good, guys. He's a really good commander to have. I'm looking forward to seeing how he's used. Rally wise, I think he's going to be the new infantry rally commander. Let's see what his animation looks like. Oh, it's a big old axe. Nice. It's a big old flipping axe. Cool. I like that. That's pretty darn cool. Let's look at it from the side so you can see it from the side. And we will do a Mastery Series guide on this guy too, as well as Zenobia, and I have some catching up to do on all the other newer commanders too for my Mastery Series, so we'll get on those too. Here we go. That's cool. That's very cool. I like it. That's cool. I like it. All right, so nice big Viking axe getting thrown around. You guys know we're all about Vikings on this channel, so I'm all right with that. Okay, so let's jump over and just quickly look at him really quick because I didn't do a video when they popped out today. Again, I had personal matter to take care of today, but that stuff is all finished up, so we're going to be really back into the action here. Daily videos, streaming nonstop, all that good stuff. Starting today and tomorrow, but so quickly going over his skills. This first skill was a little underwhelming when I was looking at it at the very beginning. Even with the damage bonus, I thought it was a little underwhelming until you started to read the rest of it. So the rest of the skills. So first skill, when you're not surrounded, it's a 1200 damage factor, which is subpar, really. And then if you're surrounded, let's see, if you're surrounded, troops deal direct damage up to 3 targets, so it's an AoE, but it's a circular area of effect. So I need to figure out. In fact, let me see if we can trigger that really quick. Let me get the guy back out. Maybe I can attack 2 barbarians that are side by side. That might help, and then they'll be both attacking me. I'm surrounded at that point. Perfect, and I'll just kill these because I don't have time to go looking around for smaller ones that are in a group. That's okay. Don't separate out. Don't hurt me like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and get the circular AoE to go off. So I'll attack this one first. And then I'll attack this one. All right, here we go. So I should be surrounded. There we go. So I'm surrounded. Let's see if that triggers the circular AoE. Ooh, there it is. Okay, cool. So, and it looks to be about the size of YSG's AoE as well. So that's pretty good. I like that. All right. Interesting. So easy to do, easy to trigger. And again, the size is pretty good. Yeah, that's about the size of YSG's AoE. It's not Theodore's AoE where it's like this big. All right, excellent. So we know exactly what it looks like. That's good. He's still cracking away in the background. All right, so circular AoE, infantry, YSG, anyone. Not only that, you get, after using a skill, troops gain increased damage for 2 seconds. Damage bonus, 20%. Now it says troops gain again, but I usually see, when I see damage bonus, I see it apply to everything. So until they tell me otherwise, this applies to all damage, in my opinion. The way that a lot of other skills similarly written have applied, until they tell me that it doesn't, this applies to skill as well as troop damage. So damage dealt to each target is reduced by 15%, just like any other legendary commander. So 1,500 damage factor when maxed out for the AoE, 1,200 damage factor for the single target whenever you're not surrounded, and then again, damage bonus of 20% when maxed out. That's very, very good. Now you got to keep in mind, after using this skill, that means that Herald should be primary based off of this skill description. Now, there's some other skills that you might want to look at to maybe tweak that a bit, and we'll go over that in the Mastery series and the Pairing series. So, Viking Battle Axe, when attacking strongholds and cities, infantry units led by this commander gain 2% increased attack whenever they take damage. That's a big deal. Okay, so infantry units led by this commander gain 10%, really, increased attack whenever they take damage. They have a 10% chance to reduce that damage by 30%. 30%, okay? That's really, really good. Now, I don't see a duration. So it says, when attacking strongholds and cities, infantry units led by this commander gain 10% increased attack. And whenever they take damage, they have a 10% chance to reduce the damage by 10%, up to 30%. So that's a big deal. But again, what's the duration of this is my question. It just says that this damage reduction effect can trigger once every 5 seconds. So it doesn't have a duration, though. That's a problem. Because it's not reducing your own damage. It's you're reducing the damage you're taking by 30% when this is maxed out, which is huge. This is a massive skill. You have to have this skill. But I need to know how long it lasts. Maybe it's for a turn? I don't know. Maybe it's just for a turn. Varangian Guard. Infantry units led by this commander gain 10% increased attack and 2% increased march speed. That's 30% increased attack, and we're going to do some math on this skill. 30% increased attack and 10% march speed. That's just all the time. It's not a trigger. You just get that. When this commander uses their active skill, bingo, all infantry units under their command gain 5% infantry attack, but lose 1% defense. This effect lasts 8 seconds, can stack up to 15 times. This means you need to have your skills firing like nonstop, by the way. Back to back to back to back to back. You need to have it like cranking. But once you do, and this is at max stacks, 15 times. 15 times 5 is 75. Plus the 30 you get from the top part of this skill. This is potentially during a rally or a garrison situation. This is potentially 105% attack bonus. This is huge. It's 105% attack. Now, you also are losing 75% defense as well. So the swarm is real. The swarm is definitely real. And you do not have the defense skill tree or the a defense talent tree or the attack talent tree. So you're going to be a little squishy as an infantry commander, even as an infantry commander. But your fourth skill helps out a little bit. So when troops led by this commander are on the map and deal damage, this commander has a 5% chance to cast their active skill, which is huge. This is basically like Genghis, YSG, and Guan all in one. It's pretty crazy. So you can cast this again. You have a 5% chance, which ups to 20%. So basically 2 times per turn is pretty substantial. Not per turn, but per set of skills going off. You can do it again maybe once or twice. So you could have your main skill cast 2 or 3 times. And grant their troops immunity to all defense reduction for 3 seconds, which should apply to this third skill, your stacking stuff. So in all reality, you're getting all the benefits of the 105% attack, but maybe only a half or a third of the defense stuff that you're getting reduced by. This skill can trigger once every 5 seconds. So this can happen twice in a set of turns, basically, in a 10-turn section. And again, this is going to be interesting to see how this mechanic plays out. Now, finally, a new skill, passive skill, which is Valhalla. The expertise counterattack damage dealt on the map is increased by 20%. This looks very similar to Charles's expertise. Maybe not his expertise, I'm sorry, his fourth skill, sorry. If surrounded, counterattack damage dealt will be further increased. Bonus damage equals number of surrounding armies times 2%. So an upwards of another 20% damage bonus on top of the counterattack damage bonus here of 20%. Very, very, very strong. Very, very strong. So that's very big. And again, if say you were to rally with a Herald Charles, for instance, or a Charles Herald, the fourth skill that I was telling you about, that's a 30% counterattack damage increase at all times as well. And then again, you're getting just more bonuses from all the other stuff. There's going to be so many pairings with Herald, it's going to be insane. I've thought about Attila, I've thought about Takeda. It just doesn't work because they need to be Cav. But some of the other things that Attila and Takeda do would work really well with Herald if it wasn't for the fact that things need to be a certain way for Herald with infantry and then Cav for those other two. But I've got tons of pairings in my mind that I'm going to go over and do some testing on. I'm going to get this guy leveled up for you guys, and I'm going to do all the wheel spins on him as well that I can in the next few weeks because, as you all know, this account is also headed to 916, baby. So I'm going to get as much as I can, however I can, while I'm here and get the latest and greatest commanders for you guys. I'm also going to move an account into the earlier set of kingdoms so you guys don't lose this content as well. So hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you see me enjoyed seeing me absolutely bomb that wheel. It was a terrible wheel. Hoping tomorrow is a lot better. And but at least we got him unlocked, and you saw what his skill looks like, and we went over what he looks like and all that good stuff. So hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers. Have a good one. Take care.